Hello, everyone. It's your voice, Nowsy. We're here today with the video about Twitch. Right, you seen the title. It's gonna be about Twitch, with a lot of the backlash that Twitch has been receiving lately. Very deserved, obviously, because I guess you can say it's kind of been built up, right? I feel like it's been built up for a very long time, quite naturally. A lot of events kind of led to this point, right? Now, is Twitch dying? I don't think so. I don't think Twitch will ever die unless Jeff Bezos just cuts the plug on them, right? That's the only way it does, but I don't think that will happen anytime soon. Most likely, at most, Dan Clancy will get replaced, and a lot of the people at the staff will get replaced 100%. But today's video is going to be about moments, I guess, that has led and a lot of things that should be pointed out, even one very recently. This video was going to be about a lot of things that have taken place early 2020, right? We might do another video talking about those events that we should never forget that happened here on Twitch, quite naturally. But Twitch let them slide with a few days of a ban for some odd reason. Yeah, ridiculous. We'll talk about that for sure. But today's video is going to be mainly about VTubers and probably one where it's like, okay, it kind of affects everybody. And that one is going to be the one where you had Twitch, not Dan Clancy, by the way. It was the other person. Uh, they were going to change the ads. Now, I'm pretty sure a lot of people remember this, right? I remember this clear as day because I started streaming like this year, well, that year, at the very beginning of that year, because Kick just came out around that time. And I started streaming on there, met a lot of cool people, right? And then during like what the middle of summer, right? A lot of these people came over from Twitch, right? Right. It was so the like I saw like the buildup of it, and I didn't think people were gonna leave, but I'm like, okay, it's pretty bad if people were leaving Twitch because of this. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you can relate to this, right? For sure. If you're like a big streamer or you stream, you're like, yeah, like they were gonna like Twitch was being greedy. Like Twitch, like they were being greedy. There was no denying it. Like they were being greedy and trying to cut into your revenue, right? Your income essentially, right? We'll play Asmon Gold clip like right here, right? Yeah, that they were, yeah, they were gonna fuck you over. Like,
there is no reason for Twitch to do this other than to monetize, monopolize, and take advantage of smaller streamers. And keep in mind, this is all streamers. This is fucking somebody like me over, and it's fucking over the 300 viewer Andy that you watch for your own niche game at night. This is fucking everybody over in a way that does not need to happen. So yes, I will move to another platform. Non-exclusively, I will still stream on Twitch occasionally. If this goes through, I will actively start pursuing a deal.
100%. They were fucking over everybody, not just, one type of creator. Like every creator on Twitch was getting fucked over. We'll throw examples of streamers who have their logos or their sponsors on screen. A lot of I pretty much like a lot of people will say it best through a lot of these images that we'll throw on screen. A lot of people depend on their income from sponsors. Like you have some people who depend on their income from ads being played on Twitch, but not everyone has a large enough audience to really benefit from ads really whatsoever. So most of their income generally comes from their sponsors, right? Sponsors are really important for big creators, small creators, all the creators, right? Everyone, right, has a sponsor or two, and they depend on them. And the fact that Twitch was trying to do something by controlling your ads, reducing your ads, I'm pretty sure they're gonna implement more of their ads on screen. That's what I'm pretty sure they were going to do, but they had to walk it back because guess what? A lot of people were gonna opt out of their platform, and that's what happened. A lot of creators did leave. A lot of VTubers, all creators left Twitch, went to Kick, went to YouTube, right? A lot of creators left their platform because of that. Well deserved, obviously, because they were going to do something stupid and they got punished for it. And then they walked it back. They're like, okay, that would hurt us too much if every creator left, right? If every creator left, right? Even Asmongold was going to leave. He was not going to leave entirely, I think, right? Well, it's kind of funny now because in today's world, fast forward 2 years later, he's now streaming on Twitch. He's streaming on Kick. He's still going to be streaming on Twitch. He said he was going to do that before. He was still going to stream on Twitch, even if he went to another platform. But who knows? He might cut off Twitch at some point because Twitch doesn't like him either. They don't like technology. They don't like a lot of. They don't like them. Right? Who knows? They'll probably not care if they lose their audience, but it would hurt them still in the long run because I'm not even sure. I don't think Asmongold has ads played on his streams. Does he? Yeah, I don't think he does. Next one, right? This one's gonna this one's gonna probably scar a lot of you because that we're talking about this because like hey, we're bringing this one back up, digging it back up for everyone to remember that. Remember when the one famous day that Twitch decided to do artistic nudity? I know. Like the fact that we're talking about this again is freaking like we shouldn't talk about that, but we got to obviously because it was a funny day. I was still on Kick at this time. Right, we weren't multi streaming yet because Twitch obviously didn't allow multi streaming. Um, Actually, no. Dan Clancy finally allowed it. Like I think after this event, right after this took place, they allowed multi streaming, which was very funny. And hey, that day was crazy. Obviously, because of the model wild shit that was allowed to happen on that one day. Um, but I'll say this: it did have its positives, right? From the artist side of things, like you had genuine artists who are actually drawing their art naked and then drawing their clothes right over the over their character. And that was the whole purpose of it. But quite naturally, you have people who have to go above and beyond, have to break the rules, have to twist it and so that they can do the things that they want to do and essentially ruin it for everybody. And quite naturally, like there's a lot of people you can probably bring up some examples. We got one VTuber by the name of Marina. I'm pretty sure everyone remembers this person because they were, quite a brainless person for the thing that they thought was okay. Clearly didn't read the rules or couldn't a reading teacher by the way, English teacher by the way, like it was very funny um that this person broke the rules blatantly and thought it was okay, which they thought they were doing. Only receives a 1-day ban by the way. Very puzzling still to this day about that. Uh like, I was so speechless when I saw that. I'm like, right? Even Shy Lily had to come out. I couldn't find that. I couldn't find that video. Like I was looking for that video for sure about that day. Because I remember she made a video about that day. Because she brought up that a lot of her artist friends got banned for 7 days, even though they followed the rules and the guidelines of Twitch that they changed for artists. They the ones that got banned for 7 days. Meanwhile, this VTuber and many other creators who broke the rules entirely was butt ass naked on screen. Yeah, like that that day, quite naturally, they walked it all back. They were like, you know what? Quite naturally, not because of us, mainly because of advertisers, because quite naturally they will pull out of that shit real quick. And we have to point this out. with Twitch, they're very consistent with doing this, right? Even before Dan Clancy got in. And that's why I kind of wanted to include the other things. But, my friends told me, like, maybe you should, like, take those out. We'll talk about them in a separate video, of course. But, like, they're trying to find ways to allow this content to exist on the platform somehow, some way, and trying to normalize it to be okay, which is very disgusting, by the way. Uh, to allow this on the platform scot free without the advertisers getting upset, right? Right? It's like okay, like because quite naturally with the hot tubs and pools, they don't receive ads on their in their category. I'm not sure about now, but uh, from what I know, when they originally made that category, they don't receive ads for the most part. Maybe they do now. Maybe it's something related to what they're doing. Of course, that is okay. Maybe, but who knows? Right? They're trying to find ways to allow this content on Twitch without it being problematic with their advertisers, right? But quite naturally, everyone will always come out and be like, why are we allowing this on the platform? Because Twitch is a hey, quite naturally you have a lot of people who play video games here. They're here to watch, Kai Cenat and other creators, right? Even VTubers, right? Some people watch their favorite VTubers, who are family friendly, things of that nature. And they see that they're not because you had a lot of criticism, not just from like right, they're like, oh, right, especially with like the hot tub streams, especially like it took like the people who will probably be watching like real content, they're not even watching real content. They're watching that content with these people. And that's all it did was take away from like other creators that would actually be producing real content. I think that's another thing. Like when you really think about it, I think that's why they hate VTubers, right? I think that's why a lot of RL streamers hate VTubers. I think Twitch hates for sure Twitch hates they won't say it obviously, but they do hate VTubers. Just how they just off of the actions alone, they hate VTubers because they ban VTubers far more than what they ban IRL streamers from, right? And if they are banning IRL streamers, they're banning Tactone and freaking Asmongold 100%, and anyone that doesn't fall in line with them, right? But they ban the shit out of VTubers all the time for the littlest things, but they let a lot of these people they get to do whatever they want. They will be on their seventh ban and they will still go unpunished. Like it's crazy. It's insane that this is something that happens on the platform, and it leads into the other discussions on the platform. With Shondo, for example, right? Shondo, right? Or Shadow, right? Fallen Shadow, right? She she remember she got banned for her drunk stream because they thought she was going to do self-harm to herself, but she was more appreciative and happy. I mean, that's pretty much based off of what she was saying. Like she was just happy for the most part. She was white girl wasted, as she said. Right? She was happy and appreciative of her audience for being there, supporting her, and like like they're the reason why like she's even streaming now, like or wherever she was going through, probably in the past, right? Got her out of that, right? And she had her drunk stream and she was happy and she got banned for it. Like she got banned for it because they thought she broke a TOS, and she even told when clearly she told him she woke up to a ban, right? For some odd reason, right? We'll throw all the images here. Um it's very bizarre that it, it just makes me feel like yeah, like yet again it feels like I'll hate VTubers, right? And it's being said by everybody, right? It's being said not just by me, but everyone. Like clearly, everyone's. If it feels like everyone sees that you treat VTubers very differently. It's like, bro, like it's so frustrating because it's like, bro, Like it's very obvious that they're not being treated the same. 100% because the IRL streamers could do far more and not receive a ban, right? And if they do get banned, it's only like a 1 day on a day that they probably would normally take off anyway, or right? It was a day off. You essentially gave them a day off that they normally take a day off anyway, right? And then you punish the absolute fuck out of the VTubers. You give them a 7 day ban. You give them a month. You give them, right? I guess in Fifi's case, she's always getting banned, right? She's even in that tweet as well, making her post about like, yeah, it seems like I hate VTubers 100%. Your actions show it, is what I say, right? They say that they don't hate VTubers. What you say goes in one ear and out the other. For me, I don't believe you, right? And I think a lot of people are in the same boat. They don't believe you, and I think we'll never believe you because your actions show it, right? Your actions show that you despise VTubers or that you have a lot of people who are in power in Twitch that, they have the ban hammer and they can pretty much ban anyone that they don't like or things that they don't like seeing. And it feels like there's always people just waiting to hit the ban hammer on one of these VTubers, like just waiting for the moment, the smallest thing, right? Even like if they didn't break the TOS, is like, okay, that was close enough to breaking it. So I banned them, right? Quite naturally, we'll never know who these people are, quite naturally, but we know that there's probably plenty of these people who are in that staff who really hate VTubers 100%. Right? On to the next one, and this might hit a nerve for a lot of you people because you've seen this happen to not just, this VTuber. This is a very recent one. You've seen this happen to many, many VTubers on their debut or outfit debut, right? Or just a debut in general, where they get banned, right? In this case, Lucy Pyre. I always say Lucy Fire. I got that right that time. Um, she got banned for her outfit, probably 100%. This was the outfit that she was showing that she possibly got banned for, the one on the right. As you see with the post there, the one on the left obviously shows way more skin than the one on the right. But yet, she didn't get banned for the one on the left, by the way. She got banned for the one on the right. And it just raises the question is like, wait, like what? What could have possibly got her banned? Was it the V line? Like, was it that? Right? It could be that, but it is like, okay, I I guess you can. I don't know. Like, is that against TOS? I'm not sure because we don't know. Right? They don't even let. I don't even think they let her know. Right? They like she said in the post. Like they don't even specify what even got her banned. Like what specifically got her banned. Like, and that's another thing we got to talk about. Like, they said, I think what Dan Clancy says he wants to be Dan the Free Clancy. Yes, him said, right? He said that himself, that we want to be more transparent with all creators, but I feel like they're never transparent whatsoever about any of the bans that they give out. Right? You always having to figure out like why did you get banned in the first place anyway. It was like, okay, wait, you got banned for this VOD or this stream, right? But you have to figure out what moment or where in that stream you got banned for, or what in that stream got you banned, or in this case, like what got you banned on this. And I'm not even sure, like, what she's showing too much booba, right? Is she showing too much booba? Is it the V line? I don't know. Maybe it's the thighs. Like maybe it's the emphasis on how thick her thighs are. I don't know. Like what is it? And like everyone's just wondering. Like like come on now, right? And this one's like a few days ago, right? For some of you people who don't know, this is literally a few days ago. It's like what the actual fuck, Twitch, right? This and like you can think about any other IRL streamer. Like, are y'all banning them for this? Probably not. 100%. You're not banning them. And I bet you Dan Clancy's gonna be watching that stream too for himself personally. just so he can watch. Okay, you know he's not banning that one if he's watching, right? But that's pretty much all these moments, like tensions building up for Twitch. People don't like Twitch. A lot of people are not liking Twitch right now. A lot of people hate Twitch, right? A lot of people have left Twitch. A lot of people are going back to Kick, right? And some people just came back to Twitch too, which is the funny part. Right? A few VTubers I saw who were on Kick, they went to Twitch. Now they're streaming on Twitch. And I bet you some of them are probably questioning, like, damn, why did I come back here if they're like Twitch is like fucking up again, right? They're fucking up again, and everything's going out of control. And the hate for Twitch is now at its peak, I guess we can say, because like now you have Asmongold and Tectone and a lot of creators leaving. Well, they're not leave. Well, Tectone, he's banned at the moment on Twitch, so he's only able to stream on Kick. Asmongold, he's multi-streaming. He streams on both, right? I'm pretty sure there's creators leaving. I'm not sure of those exact creators who are leaving. Uh, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of them for sure because they're looking at this and they're like, yeah, no, right? The audiences of these people, they're tired, especially VTubers, right? I'm pretty sure a lot of you can relate with your favorite VTubers. It's like you're kind of tired of seeing your favorite VTuber get mistreated by Twitch, right? It's like it's annoying to see, and it's like there's really nothing you can do. Is all you can do is hope that maybe my VTuber will go to like YouTube or something, or somewhere, right? Somewhere that's not Twitch. Like it can be anywhere. You can even go to you can go to X.com and stream, for fuck's sake. I think people will be okay with that, right? Now, will you be able to donate? Probably not. You'll probably have to PayPal, right? PayPal, whatever. I'll figure that out, right? Go to YouTube, go to Kick. I know people don't like Kick, but Kick's not a bad option in my opinion. I've met a lot of good people on Kick, right? The community on Kick is really nice. I love all those people on Kick. We'll leave it at that though. All right, we'll end it off right here. I hope you liked the video. Let me know down in the comments of VTubers that we probably missed that we should have probably mentioned here. Probably other situations that have also harmed uh Twitch's reputation and image. List those down below. We're going to do a video talking about like things we definitely should not forget. 100% we should not forget those events that did take place here on Kick. I mean not on Kick, on Twitch. Um but yeah, let me know down in the comments. Like the video, share, sub. All right, love you people. Stay good, stay safe. Later everyone.